Folks, this is ioEther, and we're back with some more World Tanks, and yay, you can see me! So I decided that I was going to put a face cam on. I've played with this a little bit, but, you know, I figured it was time. I don't know if you guys care to see my mug or not. You know, I actually shaved, so, that's effort, right? That should be rewarded. Anyways, if you guys, oops, I am totally not playing KV-2. This is a replay. So why I'm hitting the automatic forward button, I don't know. Anyways, so as this is a replay, I guess I should introduce everything. This is, of course, is Sinister Grim driving a KV-2. This is a Tier 6 battle on Sand River. That is Mako and Wald. You know what? Icran and Wald, because I'm sorry guys, no. I am not going to be able to pronounce those names. Let's switch this over so I can tell what tanks are involved, because I honestly don't really care what everybody's name is. It's honestly not something I care about. That poor ELC did not expect to get KV-2 derped. But that was actually a really great shot. Now, of course, you do have to notice that this is fully loaded with just HE. There is no gold rounds going to be fired from this thing. Not that I really understand why you would, but yeah, whatever. And so while he's climbing up this amazingly long hill, I will give one last note. If you guys like the face cam, tell me in the notes. If you like seeing my mug, tell me. This, by the way, is my fridge. Where's my hand? There you go. That's my fridge. That's why it's all white. Don't ask. Anyways, yeah. I don't know what else to talk about while he's slowly going up this hill. I feel like I should be talking about something, and so I'm probably going to ramble on about nothing for a little bit. The KV-2 is, of course, a beautiful, beautiful tank when you're driving it. It is the fear and terror incarnate for any tank it comes across who is vulnerable to it. We're just going to go with vulnerable because, of course, the side of a Centurion is a problem. But when it gets shot with a KV-2 gun. So, unfortunately, our team is actually losing right now. Our ELC won that duel because of Sinister Grim and then promptly died some other way. Oh, we just lost to Cromwell. But they just lost to Hellcat. So, actually, our loss is worse. That Cromwell was in our platoon. That was Wald that just died. Oh, poor Wald. Yeah, he pushed up a little bit far, but on the other hand, it was the right spot for him to be, kinda. We're just gonna pause this for a second. This spot here is really out in the open. If you, especially for a tank with no gun depression like the Cromwell, if you push up into this region with a tank with better gun depression like the Centurion or most of the American mediums, you can get really great shots down onto the enemy tanks. However, if you have no gun depression like the Cromwell, sit up here. Up here you can use the hill to peek over and put shots down, and then roll back in safety. The other spot is about here somewhere, where you can roll back up the hill, put fire down, and then roll forward into cover. However, anytime you're trying to do this with a tank like the Cromwell with no gun depression, you're gonna have troubles doing this. You're gonna take shots and you're gonna be in trouble. Now, with a tank as agile as the Cromwell, if he'd hit up here until Sinister and his M4 buddy, that's Icon, had taken out one or two of these tanks or gotten them really low, then he could actually drop down behind this cliff and come up behind them and start putting flanking fire into them. That would spin tanks around and make them look behind them. It would be really easy pickings for Sinister Grim and his KV-2. But we're going to get back to this battle and see what actually happens. As Icon dies as well, and the rest of the team is just falling like flies. It's like they've all realized, oh no, whatever. It's like that they've realized that our magic platoon has died, and so we all have to die, or something. I don't really know. But what I do know is that Type 58 just tried to fire on the front end of a KV-2 and bounced, and got rewarded for his trouble. Now, an E2 is going to try his luck. However, of course, since it is an E2 and he is a KV-2, he doesn't have to penetrate that front armor. He just has to splash a round across it. So as long as he doesn't bounce his round, he'll be fine. As long as the as long as the E2 comes in such a way that it, as long as the E2 attacks and gives Sinister enough time to reload before the Type 58 attacks, it'd be great. The downside is sometimes enemies are dumb enough to attack independently. Apparently this is not one of those times. Booyah, nice shot to the Type 58, taking his tracks off and freezing him in place. Now, he did use a repair kit to get out of there, but that is his only repair kit gone, and more importantly, it terrified him of the KV-2. Now, thankfully, the friendly Type 34 got here just in time to kill the E2. This, of course, makes it a 2-on-1 fight now, but, I mean, that leaves an AT2 and a TOD to defend our base against a lot of tanks. Though, as it turns out, there's the VK31OP, 31, whatever. The VKP is up here. I would, shoot the VK. Beautiful shot into the side of his tank, or maybe into the side of his turret, penetrating, doing full damage. Booyah, dead tank. Now, with the Type 58, at this point in time, either the Type T50 or T34 was going to have to take him out, or he was going to, Sinister was going to have to wait to reload, or you could desperately hope that the enemy would be dumb and ram the KV-2, because that would have also led to his death. So we found an enemy Type 58 along with the enemy T30 or Type T34. Those types will always get me every time. Don't ask why. I don't know. But anyways, so I wouldn't recommend shooting your AT2 in the back there, Sinister. I understand that you're a little bit frustrated with this game, but shooting an ally is never the answer. Ooh, this is a risky shot.
What are you scoring?
Well, you got a 2-for-1. That is what we call it, double kill. However, you might next time want to try not killing a friendly tank. Just a tip, but don't worry, I'm sure we can still win this thing. So our Type T34 behind us is actually doing a lot of damage and being really effective right now. Oh, it's so close, except of course gun reload. Oh, well, there's a T80. Yeah, we can one-shot him. Now the T80, I don't know what he's... Ooh, never mind the T80. That is an SU-85. Who can kill us if we don't kill him right now? Okay, he's dead. Next tank. Now the Type T34s take each other out. Well, no, that's not right. Our Type T34 took their Type T34 out, but not before taking substantial damage. I actually thought he was going to die there for a second, but he didn't. So now it's likely that the T80 can actually take out our Type without getting killed himself. However, the T80 seems to be more intent on capping, which is a mistake. It's going to lead to his demise. I don't understand why you'd ever attempt to cap when you know the enemy team is right here. Also, combined, they have less than 30 health. So a couple of good shots from the T80 would win this game for them. The other thing that is a problem, of course, is the enemy team has a good T150 driver. So he's going to be around here somewhere, and there's no way he is letting his team rush to the enemy cap without being here too, especially since this entire time, yeah, he's known exactly where Sinister and our type have been. So the good news is that the T-150 is on low health. The bad news is the T-150 has decent armor and a gun punchy enough to definitely kill Sinister even with an HE round. However, he missed his first shot and Sinister is going to, oh yeah, one-shot him. Good job. All he really needed to do was not bounce that round. Now it looks like the T-80 is actually firing HE, which I don't understand at all. Also, the Type T-34 is not killing him and letting Sinister get his top gun. Thank you, Type. I'm sure that probably wasn't his intention, but I don't care. 2,700 experience with his daily double without a premium count. That's impressive. Of course, he got his ace tanker, high caliber, goes in the corner with all the rest, right? Top gun, which he skimmed by because that Type T-34 took his time killing the T-80. Also, note that he got the kill on the allies, so that actually means he got 8 kills this game. Yay! Except, of course, he doesn't get a Radley Walters and only gets a Top Gun because one of them was a friendly. Rules of wargaming. Defender. Yeah, wait, he had Defender? How many points did he? Whoops. Was exactly 70. Huh. I didn't realize that. So, I'm gonna guess that means that the T-150 was the one on the cab. And he had all the points. That's why Sinister Grim got them. Oh, okay. Interesting. Good to know. So, what did our type get? He got Spartan. He got Spartan not because he bounced around, but because the enemy T-80 was firing HE at him. Yeah. I don't understand that, but okay, whatever. Enemy team can do all the mistakes they want. I don't mind. Okay, so apparently, Sinister Grim was not in a platoon, and I don't understand why my replay keeps telling me he was. That's great. That's so awesome. Anyways, 3,100 damage in a KV-2, fired 10 shots, hit 8 shots, and the 2 shots that didn't actually connect did splash damage. Yeah. Oh yeah, well, I guess he may have missed one shot in there because, of course, there was the splash damage on the AT2. And I am totally going to put that in a video sometime. That was awesome. And hilarious. And I'm so sorry, Sinister. Anyways, of course, 19,000 credits earned in Tier 6 game. That was awesome. It would have been 36 if he had that premium, but nah, not everyone can have premium all the time. 2 experience. He was fined 2 experience for killing an allied tank, and 24 credits. I mean, granted it was an accident, but seriously, 2 experience? I just, no words right now. Oh well. Thank you all for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you like the face cam, leave a comment. Tell me that you want to see more of this stuff. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep doing it pretty much no matter what. Unless, of course, like, all of you yell at me that you want me to stop. Either way, you know, leave a comment, leave a like, tell me that you watched it. Tell me you enjoyed it if you did. If you didn't, tell me why. And, yeah, if you really want to support me, my Patreon link is in the description below. Patreon is a service where you can donate money directly to me versus going through watching ads all the time. If I get enough money through the Patreon, I will cancel the ads on the channel. Thus, you guys don't have to worry about ads. It's up to you. Even like $1 a month actually really helps. So, thank you very much for everything you guys do. Thank you for watching, and have a great night. ioEther out.